everybody, this is Jacob Toronto here from ChasingCinema.com. Got some exciting news. ABC has released a Muppets trailer for their upcoming show that's set to release in the fall on Tuesday nights. Now, I've talked about it probably quite often, but I'm going to go into it again. The only reason why I'm making this a main focus is because I am actually pretty biased. I am a huge fan of the Muppet franchise, of the Muppet series. I'm a huge Jim Henson fan. Pretty much anything Jim Henson worked on at one point or time of his career, I've been a fan of. I grew up watching Sesame Street, the Muppet Show, the Muppet movies. I was a huge fan of the film, the Muppets, the film that came out starring Jason Segel some time ago. I don't know if that was in 2010, 2011. I can't really remember right now. But though Muppets Most Wanted did let me down, I am still a huge fan and will always be a fan of that show. So the fact that ABC has decided this is a show that we want to bring back, this is a property that's never lost its heart, its touch. So this to me is one of the most exciting things that's actually going to be on television up and coming, especially with the news that like they're making another Uncle Buck show adaptation, they're doing Rush Hour, just all these different shows that are based off films that aren't that exciting. This is the one that I'm saying I'm there for. Now the question is, will everyone else be a part of? Will people go out of their way to watch Muppets each week? Now, let's talk about the trailer. The trailer was absolutely hilarious. Exactly what I thought it would be. You know, there was talk that this show is going to be very like mockumentary-esque, where they're going to cut to an interview of a character. And what's great is that actually Gonzo addresses this in the show, in the trailer. He says, you know, because the whole trailer is basically Kermit pitching this idea to the Muppets, and they're talking that it's going to be more of an adult show, which not necessarily adult humor, but it's going to be a show that a family can watch. A whole family can watch, but it's definitely going to be more self-reflective, as if it was The Office or Parks and Rec. So they kind of have that type of humor. Modern Family also does the whole, you know, and at one part he goes, oh yeah, we could have interviews and the mockumentary style that we've seen in The Office. And Gonzo says he really doesn't like gimmicks. He's not about that. As they cut to him in an interview saying, oh, we don't think we should do gimmicks, I don't think they work, I don't think they're very funny, and why do we always have these interviews where someone says something and then they cut to a clip of them doing the total opposite? And of course they cut to a clip of Gonzo saying, oh, I love that idea. I'm all about this show, again, but I'm not a fair judge. Yes, when I walk into a movie, I try to be as fair as possible, and I will judge things if it's good or bad. But when I'm hearing things, I'm very judgmental. I'm very quick to be like, oh, I'm excited for that, I'm not excited for that, until more news at least surfaces. But from what I've seen so far, what I know about the Muppets, that to me is exciting. The trailer also shows some really great interactions. They talk about Kermit's thing for pigs. We're trying to recruit Mrs. Piggy to come onto the show. One scene when the dog is talking about how he's wearing a cone, and you know, one of the fellow Muppets say, how was your surgery? It goes great, but I keep picking at my stitches, so they put this thing on my head, and you know, it's one of the dog cones. Just really funny, clever, silly type stuff, and hopefully it's stuff people will want to tune in for. Now, if you haven't seen this trailer, what I'm talking about, make sure to go to ChasingCinema.com, go to the top, hit that news button. You'll be able to find this video as well as the original trailer that I'm talking about. Just a huge fan, and to me this is just really exciting. I just hope the world will tune in, but it just feels fresh, and I think that's something that's really going to work for it, and it'll be also something that the whole family can watch. But enough about that. Make sure to go watch this trailer, ChasingCinema.com, hit that news button. Let me know how you feel about this trailer and how you feel about them bringing the Muppets back down here in the comment section. If you are a fan of the Muppets and a diehard Jim Henson fan like myself, like and favorite this video to show your support. Make sure to follow me and Chasing Cinema's social media websites down here in the description box. And most importantly, above all, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because each day I'm constantly updating this channel with movie reviews, casting details, film reviews, trailer reviews like this, TV news. I'm doing everything, and I'm doing it 5 times a day. I'm updating 5 videos a day on this YouTube channel, talking about whatever's going on in the world of entertainment, movies, and television. It's all here at ChasingCinema.com. So thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jacob Toronto, and please continue chasing cinema.